speed, crashes, sparks, and clown cars. The Bullring at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Locals in the know knows that for the super low price of $12, you can enjoy a night of car racing at the Bullring at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The Bullring is the home of stock car racing in Las Vegas. From mid-March through November, every other weekend, you can come and enjoy a night at the races. First, a warning. This is the Bullring at the Las Vegas Speedway, not the actual speedway. Make sure you put it in correctly in your GPS. It is south of the speedway, so closer to Vegas. If you're into cars and stock cars, you already know about this. If, like me, you have no idea what stock car racing is, let me give you a bit of a background. Stock cars race around an oval track. These cars were originally production models, thus stock cars, but these days they're specially built. The top level racing, the part that you've already heard about, is NASCAR and all their different series. It all started with prohibition and outrunning the law. Cars were upgraded to go faster, but left to look like ordinary cars as to not draw attention. As these things go, it was not long before prohibition runners started competing against each other to see who was fastest, who had the fastest car. By the 1930s, this became organized events. At the NASCAR series level, cars only superficially resemble street cars. Every part of them are purpose-built. But that is only part of stock car racing. On the other end is street stock, or pure stock car racing, where the cars are still production models, although some allow modification for safety. From there on, it goes up in various classes that allow more and more modification. Telling you which classes and races happened on the night that we were there requires a level of interest that I just don't have. I was there to see the clown cars and the skid plate races. I am happy to say, though, that I had a marvelous time, even though I clearly had no idea what stock car racing is all about. Since this is Vegas, after all, we did have a little betting pool going between our little group of friends, where each chose a car just because we liked the color or the number and put in $1. Just do it before they line up, because they line up according to who's faster. Then we cheered for our car and mocked the person whose car did horrible. I came second out of our group of 4 friends 4 times. Seriously, 4 times. Luckily, I knew some friends who were able to help me to be a bit more comfortable. So I'm going to do that for you now. Firstly, pack some earplugs. Those cars are loud. Secondly, pack something soft to sit on. These are bleacher seating and they get very uncomfortable very quickly. My friends were all decked out with special bleacher chairs with backrest. But even just a pillow of your patio chair will make your life so much happier. There are snacks and drinks available for sale. They have a slight markup, but this is luckily not strip prices. You can get a hot dog and a pretzel and a drink for under $20. I was a little bit worried about the sun and the heat, but smartly the main bleachers are built so that you're sitting in the shade with the sun behind you. It was hot, obviously, but at least you're sitting in the shade. I do want to add a bit of a disclaimer. People crash. people get hurt. People might even die. This is true when driving a car at 20 miles an hour, and so much more true when driving a car at super fast speeds. Of course, all the possible precautions are taken, and luckily, while there was 2 crashes while we were there, everyone was fine. But this might not be the case on the night that you attend. The last race of the night was the Drifters. It's worth attending just to see them, although you might have to sit through all the other races first. While I'm well aware driving the Drifters take a lot of skill and precision timing, they're just a whole lot of fun to watch. I totally recommend going to the Bullring at the Las Vegas Speedway for an entertaining night of car races.